I think my neighbors are the only people that I know who get so many deliveries, as in food and drinks. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I don't even know why I felt the need to share, but they were coming up the stairs, which is very loud, while I started the video, and I'm like, again? I wanted to talk a little bit about my last video, which was about my ex and the way he was acting toward me. There's so many things about that situation that was occurring that I really didn't cover. My hair looked all funky. But I want to say one of the reasons is, since my awakening in 2020, I have been through a lot. Well, let me back up. I've been through a lot my whole life, but I just thought I'm human soul, and just thought, this is life, just go with it kind of thing. And, crap happens to me all the time. I had that kind of mentality. But since 2020, my awakening, I have worked so hard to eliminate all the negativity out of my life. And it has been a fight. It has been a long struggle. It felt like it's still going on, but it feels like not 2 years. It feels like 10, 15 years that I've been fighting to eliminate this out of my life. And I'm still not done. Some are still lingering around, and I'm healing. It's a constant cycle. I'm healing every day. I have my down moments, and I allow that. I allow myself to have down moments with the knowing that I will not stay in that place. I will come out of it and work on my positivity again and start over. It's not really starting over. It's like continuing, I should say. Continuing, trudging on, of staying positive, still trying to get the negativity out of my life, and still healing. You are never really done healing of the trauma and the negativity that you go through and trying to pull yourself out. I did that. I've been doing that for 2 years. When I left my last husband and went through healing, I didn't even know who I was. I didn't know I was a starseed, a hybrid starseed. I didn't know I was a light worker. I didn't even know if I believed in extraterrestrials or even God. And so I was just like, okay, there's another bad relationship. What's wrong with me, kind of thing. And I had to heal from that. And trying to be a good person even before I knew who I was, still was in me, and still is, of course. I wanted to be friends, but it didn't always work out, and especially lately. When he threw his last temper tantrum, I'm like, that's it. That is it. I will not tolerate that. And I will not say, oh, okay, he's treating me better this week and I'll just keep talking to him. No, that's not how it goes. And that's not how you heal. You don't heal yourself and then put yourself right back in a bad situation over again just to go through the same process. And then you get hurt, and then you're scarred, and then you go healing, and then you go back, and it's a cycle. And when he did his little last temper tantrum over the situation that I said on my YouTube video of how I wasn't getting my taxes back because he owed taxes. And that year that I was filing, because I was behind, was still tied to him because in that year we were still married. He got his feelings hurt over that, and he got verbally mean. He wouldn't answer my call. He left me a dirty text, and I'm like, you know what? Whatever I said in my YouTube video, there was nothing bad that I said. It was just things that happen in life. He was coming back to Arkansas. He was going to bring me some of my stuff that I left behind. And he threw his little temper tantrum, wouldn't talk to me. He came to Arkansas. I didn't know when he came, when he left, didn't bring my things, got back in Florida. And then he started texting me again. And I didn't answer. And then it was like, you probably got a boyfriend. And I'm like, no. And I told him, I'm like, you treated me like crap again, and I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. And of course he got hurt. And then he said he didn't throw a temper tantrum or anything like that, and he didn't treat me in a bad way. And I'm like, really? Yeah, really? And so he texted me a few other times. I didn't reply because I'm done. I was so done. And that's, I want you to know that is how you heal. Trust me, that is how you heal. You don't keep going back to the same situation and keep getting hurt over and over and over, especially when you've done it a few times already. How can you heal over that? And so, I'm still in the process of eliminating that. I today had called Equifax to check to see if they got my paperwork, my legal paperwork to talk about my name change. They still haven't got it. And I'm like, look, this is so important to me because I gotta change my name in here. And they gave me a fax number. So tomorrow I'm faxing all the paperwork, and it should be done, I think she said, in 5 business days. Next month, I'm refinancing this car and I'm taking his name off. Right now, I'm current on my payments. I made my payment this month. So in a couple of days starts the next month that I'm going to be behind on. When I make that car payment next month, I will be early. And while I'm in that good standing for like a few days, I'm refinancing. I should have my legal name changed in Equifax. I have it in TransUnion. I should be able to refinance it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I'm taking his name off of it. And I know he's watching right now, and I say to you, this is the last thing I have to do to get you out of my life permanently. You've treated me bad way too long, and and you've admitted that I have always treated you good. I always have. I treat everybody the best way possible, even when they treat me badly. And that's it. That's the last straw. And especially when he was calling me every dirty name in this last text here yesterday. No, I'm not going back there. I will not ever go back there again. And yeah, and that's what I'm leading to in this video. I'm taking the next step to finalize that. I'm cutting the last tie, and I'm pretty excited because I need to heal that one last step. The things that he said to me yesterday really didn't hurt me. It just made me really mad. And in my soul, I'm like, I wasn't hurt by it. I wasn't hurt by it at all. But I'm like, okay, that's it. It kind of made me mad, but I wasn't, just so angry. But I'm like, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I had to print my Equifax credit reports because they ask security questions as, well, I'm not going to say all of them, but they ask certain questions that are in there, and I had to verify who I am. I got that and then was able to go to the next step. Did you get the papers? Because they wouldn't even tell me that before. So they said no this time because I verified who I was. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. But anyway, I'm faxing it tomorrow. I also see the ear, nose, and throat people tomorrow too on the results of my either Vertigo or Mariners or whatever it is, and to come up with a solution for that also. For about 2 or 3 weeks now, when I go to bed, I always roll to my left side. I don't know why. But when I roll to my left side, I'll spin for maybe 5 seconds, 7 seconds, something like that, less than 10, and then it'll stop. but it makes me nauseous, and I'm like, please don't, please don't, please don't. And when I get up in the mornings, when I go sit up, I'm slightly dizzy. Not bad, but I need to get over that. I need to get some medicine or something to knock that out. And I hope that there is something, because since I had this last vertigo, this July, I think, yeah, July, where I had it for 2 weeks, but it was so mild I could function, but it was 2 weeks. And I'm like, man, the last one I had was debilitating. It lasted 5 days, and I can't do that, because if I have a debilitating one that lasts 2 weeks, I'm a goner. I am a goner. I have nobody to help me, nobody to feed me, give me liquids. I have nobody to help me get around, even get to the doctor, and I can't do it. So I'm rambling and rambling. Tomorrow I'll do a video and give you an update on my ear, nose, and throat doctor, what they say. Hopefully I'll have something more entertaining. I will be having you on a stick tomorrow, a tripod, a handheld tripod, and because I have a little lens, not a lens, a light thing I can clip on my phone, so I could take you around and look decent instead of like a, I don't know, rough. And there's a few things I have to do around the house, and I won't be sitting here stationary on the couch again. I say that because on the weekend, I have time to do that. I have time to move around, get situated, start talking to you again, show you what I'm doing or whatever. That's a long process. And when I have to go to work the very next day, and I still need to shower, I need to eat, I need to do laundry or whatever, I don't have time to do that and edit the video. So my work days, I'm stationary. And then the weekends, I'll give you a better background, hopefully. I'll try my best. I noticed that my last video talking about my ex, I got views quickly. And it's still 2 handfuls of you guys, which I'm so appreciative of. Did I say that right? I don't. You know me. But yeah, I think within a couple hours, I already had 5. And I'm like, whoa. Because sometimes it takes all day to get 5 and the next day to get 5 more. But I know, it depends on what you guys are doing too. So I'm going to end this here again. And I love you tremendously. And I'm going to send you love, light, and peace. Bye.